Okay, I just tried recording this and wasted about 20 minutes talking to myself because the recorder decided to go out. So I'm just gonna try to make this quick so I don't end up talking to myself. So this video is going to be about yeah, I'm looking this way because I should be looking this way, but I'm not. Pokemon Bank. It looks like crap because I suck at trying to get the stupid transparent, like, don't understand why some things, like, just do the whole thing in white background when it should be a transparent background, but that's besides the point. Talking about Pokemon Bank. Some people, let's get rid of that. Some people don't care and they'll pay for it, and others will complain about it. Complaining about it a lot. Why are they complaining about it? Why are they complaining about it? Why are they complaining about it? It's because they can't spend a Lincoln on it. They can't spend a Lincoln on it a year. They cannot spend a Lincoln on it a year. So, yeah, that's pretty much the main reason. And they don't want to spend a Lincoln on it because that's too much. That's like absurd. Why would I use a transfer system to transfer from 5th gen to 6th gen when you could have done it an easier way, like use another DS or something like that, and so you're saying $5 a year is too much to do that, even though you could buy like a value meal at McDonald's cost more than that. And like, seriously, $5 is nothing compared to $50. You all are a bunch of, like, you people that are complaining about it are freaking insane for complaining about it in the first place. Freaking Xbox Live costs $60 a year. You complaining that Xbox Live charges for their internet service, or that PSN's gonna start charging for their internet service when PS4 comes out? Huh? Oh my god. A bunch of whiners about money that $5 cannot, it's too much. Freaking, I can't believe those kind of people. Well, $5, oh my god. I can't buy a pack of soda because I spent $5 on it for Pokemon. So let's go over a history lesson because of this forsaken $5. Okay, history lesson. History lesson. First generation. Yellow. For the Game Boy or Game Boy Color. That was kind of a simple phase, wouldn't you say? Just one generation. If you don't have any of the Pokemon that are in the in your game, just trade it. Just trade it. Trade it to the other person. No ifs, ands, or buts. They got a Game Boy Advance or not Game Boy Advance. They got a Game Boy. You got a Game Boy. Just trade it, man. Be done with it. Also, no backlight. Pretty much simple fact about that. True. Then things are like 150 Pokemon first generation. Thought that was as much as it was needed or whatever. Maybe add a couple more or something like that. However, then comes second generation. Gold, silver, and crystal. So then we get into that, and yeah, pretty much same way as before. Link the systems up and trade it from yellow to crystal. However, it's going to take you a while to transfer all them Pokemon over to your game, because you got to go into the game, or you got to go into the trade center with both people, then trade it over to that side, and like trade over 6 Pokemon, which would take about 5 to 6, probably 6 minutes, I would say. And then maybe a little less if you were really quick about it. And then you got to walk out of the trade center, get the Pokemon in the PC, then go back into the trade center, but save and all that, and fun times were there. And then do the process all over. So about 15 minutes or so just doing that. Yeah, for 12 Pokemon. So imagine trading over like past 12 Pokemon. So that's how that worked. And I mean, still simple times. Simple times call for simple solutions. And so that's when we get into a more interesting thing. That's when we get into green screen off. Hello, green screen off, please. Thank you. Okay, that's when we get into Pokemon Emerald, which there's a tag on it that I'm covering because it has my last name on it, and back of it says where I kind of sort of live, not really, plus age group that it was in, because this was used for Pokemon Nationals 2006. Like, went to New York City and like was one of the finalists of my area, or was the finalist in my area, so yeah, but then lost immediately. I got the medal to prove it. I'll probably use that medal on like maybe in the stream for Pokemon X and Y. But either enough about reminiscing the past. So put that in, and now you needed a Pokemon Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP, or what I'm using right now, a Micro, but you would need a special link cable that I think you can only get online. Like, you could only get online, and you can only get online right now to trade. So, yeah. But either way, these will not, like this, or this will not link up. There was no way to transfer from first and second over to third generation. Pretty much a whole series started over at the Game Boy Advance. So yeah, I know a lot of people were mad about that. But yeah, also something that, by the way, I forgot to mention for first generation, if you didn't have a friend or something like that, you would have to pretty much buy another Game Boy, which would cost about what, $80 to $100 or something. So yeah, keep that in mind. It costs you $100 to transfer your Pokemon over if you didn't have a friend that would give you their Game Boy or whatever, if you had a friend with a Game Boy or whatever. So yeah, $100. So yeah, now we have Pokemon Emerald and Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. No way to do that. And why is the green screen still like that? I'll show you in a second. So we could not get that many Pokemon that were from the older games back into current stuff. So what did Game Freak do? What did they decide to do? Release Pokemon Leaf Green. So Leaf Green and Fire Red. I'm going through Leaf Green right now because I never actually kind of sort of beat this one compared to Fire Red, and I had it laying around, so I was like, why not? So yeah, that was able to transfer to Emerald and yada yada yada. Third generation, we're pretty much back on track, except minus a few legendaries or something. But otherwise, we are A-okay, good to go, and yeah, because we also had the islands and stuff. In Fire Red and Leaf Green. So now, move into the, we move into the, let me get this game out first. And let's me get this game out too, because had them in at the time. So, whoa, don't drop it. Now we get into Pokemon Platinum and / Diamond and Pearl, the 4th generation. And yeah, pretty much you had to have a DS Fat, me showing off that Link Nintendo World icon, if you can even see it. See it there a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so Toon Link for Wind Waker. Wind Waker coming out October. Needed a DS Fat or a DS Lite for 4th generation, pretty much. And so, how did this work? Pretty much take your 4th generation game, put it into the slot, and go to Pal Park after you beat the game and transfer it like that. Platinum, Diamond, and Pearl. You can only transfer 6 Pokemon every 24 hours. Tough luck. So yeah, 6 Pokemon every 24 hours, kind of a lot of time to do that. But this way, you did not have to worry about, it was completely free. If you had the old game, you were most likely going to get a DS, which you would transfer into your game. So cool, right? Completely free. Completely free. Transfer from the bottom to the top. And then later, we had Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which pretty much brought the rest of the legendaries back that we needed. And then the Pal Park for this was a lot quicker. You did not have to wait 24 hours to upload it. And while I'm thinking about it, there we go. Did not have to wait 24 hours for Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, so that was a step in the right direction too. And that only took that would take about, what, 8 minutes or something to transfer 6 Pokemon or whatever. So still kind of long time to do, but you also got a free item, I think, after doing so. I think. I can't remember exactly how that worked. But either way, by the time Heart Gold, Soul Silver came out, everything was right back, seriously right back on track. All the generations have gone by again, and yeah, things were looking good. Now, however, we got Pokemon Black and Black 2, which are the 5th generation. And so you needed another another DS system. And so by the time Black and Black 2 came out, these were the only systems left there. They were not selling these anymore. So now you had to buy either a DS Lite for $130, had to buy a DSi for $160, or you're gonna have to buy a XL for $180, I think it was, because you could not transfer from system to, you could not use the same system to transfer. You had to use DS Download Play for from the one system and use the game that, or use the system that has the DS download play to catch the Pokemon, and then it would transfer into the actual game. So yeah, that's how that worked. So pretty much you had to pay a lot of money to either have the system or have a friend and waste their time to transfer all the Pokemon that you had into their system. So you better have a very good friend that is willing to do something like that, because otherwise I don't see that happening too much. Unless you say something like, "Yo, play your system that you got or whatever, because I'm gonna use your DS for transferring my Pokemon to." Yeah. So yeah, you had to pay, like, if you don't have that, then yeah, you're gonna have to pay like a lot of money for that. So now we get into the final way to do it. The 5th generation to 6th generation, right? Well, 6th generation will not be using another DS because I don't think there would be a good way to do so. So that's pretty much out the door. So what are they going to do? They're going to do that. That's what they're going to do with its horrible Photoshopness and stuff. So pretty much your system will be like, just insert, I guess, the Pokemon Black and White, or Black 2, White 2, and then transfer the Pokemon into your system, like by using the app that will transfer it into the bank, and then the bank will be able to transfer it into your game. And that's what I'm thinking you have to pay the $5 for, because it just transfers it into the bank, and then you use the bank to get your Pokemon into the into X and Y. So that's how they're going to do it. Now, they could have done it a simpler way. How could they have done it a simpler way? Well, some people speculated, well, why couldn't they have just let you put in the 5th generation game? I'm just going to say 5th generation game since they're the exact same name, minus a 2 sometimes. So why couldn't you just put the 5th generation game, and they came out with an app that transferred it into an SD card? Real reason, they didn't want anyone to like get the coding for the Pokemon and then hack it. Man, that's pretty much my speculation as to why they didn't do something like that. There is another way that I'm surprised they didn't, like, that they could have done, that would pretty much like not have to worry about transfers or anything like that. Or another system. You want to hear this? You want to hear my idea? Okay, so you know how the Wii worked, the Wii and the Wii U. Some of, like, probably most of you probably don't know, but the Wii and Wii U, if you wanted to transfer your information from the Wii to the Wii U, you pretty much had to go through this complicated process of first you had to insert an SD card into, or it pretty much the simple way, I think it was, I can't remember the exact way, but pretty much you had to insert an SD card into your Wii system and also download this application into your Wii and your Wii U. And the Wii U, you had to first put the SD card in there and then start the transfer process, and then you would transfer, and then you would go into your Wii system, transfer that SD card that was in your Wii U into the Wii system. Then it will go into an online sort of thing and let them know, okay, you're transferring the information from there to the other system. And so you would put the SD card would be that key sort of thing, and then take it out of the Wii and then put it back into the Wii U, and then it'll start transferring the data into the Wii U. But it would also pretty much go from like to the internet source over to your Wii U, but it was completely free. So they could have done that, but there's also a simpler way that they probably could have done it, but using the same mechanics without accessing internet or anything like that. Do I have a game in here right now? Yes, I do. Okay. We're going to use this as an example. What they could have done, I'll use Fire Emblem as an example. What they could have done is have you have the application open, then say insert your Black 2 or your 5th generation game, insert it into your game system, select the Pokemon that you have in there, like 30, I guess you could say, and then kind of sort of have it saved into the SD card, but at the same time not. It would be like a group saving where it would be impossible to hack it pretty much. And then take the game out, and then if you like, better have your batteries charged. This is what my plan would be. Better have your batteries charged, or else if the system goes out like as of right now, all the Pokemon that you're trying to transfer out, they're going to be completely gone for good. That's what my idea would be. And so then my idea would have been put the 5th or a 6th generation game in, and unless it's already saved into your 3DS because you downloaded it instead, then just have that save in and be done with it like that. That seems like that would have been the most simple way to do it, but they wanted to do it the Pokemon Bank way. Now, I don't have a problem with Pokemon Bank way. Why? Because as far as I know, people have been saying, I haven't actually heard the news, so probably has been said, but they're going to use this system from now on where you transfer it to the bank, and then once the 7th generation comes out, use the bank, and then that's how that works, etc., etc., until a new system comes out. Then they'll have to somehow transfer your Pokemon Bank stuff over to the next system, and etc., etc. And I need a drink. So, that's how that would work. And yeah, I don't see a problem with that. Nah. I mean, seems pretty easy. And for those that can't complain about the $5 a year, just transfer your Pokemon in the 30-day trial session. The Pokemon Bank comes out after Christmas. For those kids that are whining about it, you have 30 days after you get the game to get the Pokemon Bank stuff, and it's no problem. Why are you complaining? There's no reason at all. Like, it's after Christmas when Pokemon Bank comes out, and then you have until January to worry about it. You can do it for free, because by the time Christmas season comes and goes, everyone that wanted Pokemon X and Y that had the original game should have it by now. Because seriously, it's $40. If you're complaining about a $5 charge, then why? You're paying $40 for a game. There's no reason. No reason at all. Ah, jeez. Seriously, it's stupid. It's stupid to complain about a $5 charge. Again, I'll get my wallet out. Again, not $20. Not $20 a year. Not $50 a year. Oh no, not 50. No, it's not PSN or anything. It's just gonna be simple transfer tool that it's just $5 a year. Seriously, if you're complaining about $5, then just starve for a day. Starve for a day. Don't eat that. Don't eat that McDonald's that you want. No. And there's your $5. Cool. Cool. Plus, something else that I've noticed that people have pointed out, which probably could be the case, making it really cool. You can start a new game. Transfer all your Pokemon from your game, and just transfer it into the Pokemon Bank. And then once you start the new game, then transfer them all back, and cool. Because the Pokemon Bank's going to be tied into the system, so it's not going to be like if you start a new game, it's not going to work. That's what I'm seeing, at least. It's going to be tied into the system, so if you put in your game, it's going to be connected to the system. So yeah, you don't have to worry about saves. That's what I'm getting at least. I'm saying that because I don't know if that's the case, but that's what I think is going to happen. So seriously, people, just quit complaining, and if you don't want to pay $5, don't pay the $5. Use the free trial. Then after that, don't worry about it ever again. There's no reason to complain. You don't want to pay $5 freaking dollars? You don't want to pay you want to pay that $5 for a $5 footlong? Fine. Pay it for a footlong. You don't have to pay $5 for the freaking bank. You don't want to pay $5 for the bank? Fine. Pay it for the $5 footlong. See if I care. Because, it's just a bank. You don't need it. You don't need it. Just like you don't need your Pokemon from past games. Just don't need it. If anything, they could have done the same stupid crap that they did in 3rd generation and said, screw it, you're starting all over from the very beginning. Because, yeah, they could have done that. But no, they are being lenient in letting you pay $5 to get your Pokemon back. And, I mean, yeah, would you rather pay $5 to get your Pokemon back, or would you not have anything? Anything! So yeah, that's why people that are complaining about paying $5 freaking dollars are pretty much freaking pissing me off. So yeah, just yeah.